Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So in general, our suggestion that market should keep climbing higher seems mostly correct. You could see that market actually has erased its recent spikes, moving above this area. And yesterday it was relatively strong actions, closing almost on top, showing nice thrusting action. So, well, I think that probably today, because today we have the non-farm pros release, if they will be more or less positive, it's probably euro could try to complete this destination point, because it stands relatively close. So we suggest that it should be somewhere around 105.78, and the resistance, monthly resistance stands, two targets stand slightly higher, 105.95 and 106.32. Well, maybe XOP will not be reached today, but major resistance within the 30-40 pips higher easily could be touched. Because if you take a look on the dollar index, you could see that here actually it has shown significant downward action on the monthly chart, and it has completed the level that we have talked about. So actually minimum targets, conditions for broad body trade on the dollar index is ready. Now when the minimum requirements are met, now you could just drop your time frame and watch for particular reversal patterns, because here we do not know at what point the broad body could start. So this is minimum requirements, but at the same time market could drop lower, and broad body could start from the different levels. That's why our major task here currently is to monitoring of the performance on the daily chart and trying to catch the moments where market will start forming the reversal pattern. So the same story on euro, but euro currently hasn't reached this level yet, so it's just coming in. That's why I think that it's probably could happen today on the background of the payrolls. Chances that this will happen relatively high is just because take a look in general on this ABCD performance. Here is definitely we have the acceleration. Now it's a bit slowed down, it's just because of this flat performance here, but initially it was very fast. And here's once again market stands ahead of the trend line speed. So XOP should be reached somewhere on this point. So market is actually CD leg looks faster than the AB. And with this background, so chances and completion of the major targets relatively strong. Besides, currently market is not at overbought. So on the weekly chart we could see that talked about this yesterday, it's 105.85, so we're bought for this week, and well, easily these levels could be reached. On the 4 time frame chart, actually nothing new. The one thing has happened, that market has erased this pattern, but we talked about this recently. So we said that performance on the hourly chart looks too strong to treat it as a retracement, and we should be ready for erasing of this pattern, because this is not a retracement of the pattern, this is absolutely different action. Now on the hourly chart, take a look. Yesterday upward action has started precisely at the 30% retracement that we talked about. So market has shown just minor pullback here and reestablish upward action. We have local ABCD pattern with the 105.66 target, so everything stands very close to general area of the major monthly resistance 105.80. Daily target stands slightly higher, hourly target stands slightly lower, so with the general they are standing around 105.80 major resistance. For a position taking, guys, well, it's nothing to do for the bears by far. For the bulls, it's a bit tricky moment just because market stands very close to the target. At the same time, since it's just going to the final point, it should not show any deep retracement. So I think that market either will just spend and remain in this tight range until non-farm payrolls will be released, or maybe it's minor retracement could happen here inside of this recent swing. Hardly we will see the touching of these two levels, because this will be too extended retracement when the market stands right near the touching of the final destination point. But still, situation remains tricky. First of all, because of the payrolls release, probably will bring a lot of volatility, because market is also not very stable due to coming to the overbought on the weekly and to the major resistance. So this might be some really extreme volatility today, closer to the end of the session, where the payrolls will be released, because we have some tension from the technical factors and from the fundamental factor, and that usually very unstable background. So that's why you could try, of course, but just be aware that it might be really tricky, and big swings might be formed here around this area. So that's actually what we have currently on the euro. Major task that we are watching for is completion of the targets and the reaching of the 105.80 level, and then we will see whether the euro currency starts the bread and butter trade, or it will be started maybe later. So just need to watch for a possible reaction on the market on this monthly resistance.